Now in Brownsdale. This is at my uncle Mert's, my cousin David's. There's a shop. This person's looking for their dog, I bet. He went that way. You gonna try to lasso him?
Yeah. I'll catch him.
Good luck. All these tractors are to be fixed by Roger, or by David and Mert. They are largely mechanics, tractor mechanics, diesel mechanics. That car used to take their whole family out to Grandma's every day, or on Sundays. Looking down the road, way at the end was Roger's tractor. And here's the shop. I think Dad had something to do with putting the doors on there. Very large doors. The idea there is a combine to fit in some very big tractors. We'll go take a look inside. This is typical of what you see at a farm. Question is, what is all this stuff? See lots of alternators in there and engine off the tractor. Doesn't look too good anymore. An old truck, junk pile. A couple old bikes thrown in there. I don't know if the EPA knows that these barrels exist. There's Roger's tractor. There's Dad's car. We're here to see David to get a belt tightened. More mystery barrels. More junk. I think that's in the neighbor's yard though. There's Mert's house. We'll go inside. See what's in here. This is a shop. Lots of manuals to figure out what's going on. All parts. More manuals. I don't know what they use the microwave for. There's an old John Deere 730 getting fixed by David. Quite a tour.
Complete with the head gasket that's out. It's not supposed to go like that.
No, it's supposed to be a continuous line.
It's supposed to be like this one.
Yeah.
Over here.
To get a new one?
Yep. Got it in. Let's see about that nut for you. One right there.
Snap-on tools. David has a set, Mert has a set. There's an oil furnace in the stove. You come out here and you change the oil, your car or whatever. And you use the excess oil, the old oil, in there, and they use it to heat up the shop. Once again, I don't know if it is EPA approved, but it works. I think this machine is used for fine-tuning diesel motors. Not sure. Welding set. This end is mostly Mert's. He works on the larger tractors. Looks like a case over here. This looks like an international harvester. Take a closer look and see what's happening. I think the problem with this one is the engine is broken. Got the head off. Cab. I don't know who these belong to. There's some master cylinders down there. There's Mert's snap-on tools. Those are the best in the world. This one I think had a valve job. There's the crane they used to hoist the engine out. There's an engine. Walked right by one. I think David picks those up by hand. Mert used the jack, but David just hooks them up. More stuff. Not your average set of wrenches. 2-inch wrench. I like that 2-inch one. I think we could probably find a few even bigger around here if we wanted to. Well organized bench. Actually, it looks pretty good. This is your roots, Carter. This is where your grandpa kind of grew up. It's what your dad is used to being around. Grease. Not being too clean. Where you wash your hands. I don't know what they use.
You can do that if you're not going to reuse them. Hit them on the top of the threads.
Back over here.
If you're going to throw the ball thing away, then it's not no problem.
Never had no trouble taking them off.
Never have either. Play the camera.
What the heck is that old junk there in that hole?
Hey, Paul Laughlin said it used to be his dad's tractor. He's putting her back together again. He's gonna make her run. That's an old hand crane cage. I think it's a hand crane. Real sure, but they haven't seen it. It's an old egg. I don't think so. There's a no. The G is a lot bigger. Look.
There we go. Grandma's house. This is where Grandpa grew up, and this is actually your great-grandma's house. A nice green color, which I painted one summer. And this is the farm. Roger, your dad's brother, farms it now. Lots of equipment out everywhere. This is the land out over there. I think there's, what, 160 acres of land. It's picked up Marsden's land now, too, over here. I think this is all still too bright. Back up. There's the current dog, Barky. Lots of birds. The old dog was named Pooch. Pooch was here for many years. About 15 years. He was the dog that was always here when they go out and visit Grandma. I don't know if there's any livestock here at all or not. Roger always had pigs out here. Your great-grandpa, your dad's side, is named Otto. I never got to know him too well. I think he died when he was 6 or 7 years old. Died of lung cancer. Smoking. Don't smoke. And this Alice here has been around for a long time. It's one of the first ones I remember riding on. Let's see what else is around. Used to be a cow pasture right in here. There we go. There are some pigs. Roger's pigs. I'll see if we can get a close-up of one. This is not one of my old girlfriends. Better taste than that. They think they're going to be fed. We'll back up a little bit. I don't know how many he has. These guys are looking pretty big. They're probably getting ready to go. There's Barky again. Up to the barn. Good looking barn. There's usually pigs in there too. Used to come here on Saturdays and Sundays and build forts in the haymow. Used to be involved with putting hay up into the mount, baling as a manure spreader, gas tank. Used to help Roger bale hay. That was always kind of fun. Walk beans out there, flew kites out there. There's a dryer. There's a bigger tractor. Big tractor when you first bought it. Big junkyard. Looks like we got some smaller ones up here. Oh, scared them off. Oh, they're coming back. Big grain bins. Full of grain. You never feel sorry for Roger. Roger has lots of grain in the grain bins. If he ever wants to go to Europe or anywhere, he can just saw off a couple 100 bushel and go. His first combine. I don't know what he's planning with that. Kind of looking for your grandpa's old car. I think he's got that stored back here. Probably in here. Probably pick up a skunk or a raccoon in here too. So. What is in here? There's a planter. Those are called drills. Let's see what we can find. This is how you spend Saturday afternoons at Grandpa's. You dig. Let's see what's there. I don't think we're going to get there. I think this is Dad's tractor. This is what used to be at the farm. I wonder if Mom knows he has this. Must be Dad's car. He's got it boarded up pretty well. Is it worth it? Not moving. We may go without seeing the car. I don't know how you get in there. Major effort. Oh, boarded up again. I'll walk over here. Oh, there's the farm. I don't know how far I can see. This one I believe is called the chicken coop. That's the barn. I don't know why they call it the chicken coop. I've never seen chickens in there. There's the baler they used to pull. You can see I've got cockleburrs on my fingers. This is a little bonus coming out here. I'll be okay. There's another building full of stuff. Stuff to look at. And this was the original junk pile. I don't know what's all in there now. This is what you do with all your herbicide canisters. I wonder if anything will grow there for the next million years. Try tractors. Oh, there's the first combine I remember Roger using. There it is. Pulled up the International Harvester into that. Cut corn, pick corn 2 rows at a time. Very slow. It was a big operation. Go late at night. Now you can finish it off in an afternoon. It used to take 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know what the easy chair is out here for. Here you can see it. The junkyard. There's Grandma's house. And we're back where we started. Someone spent a lot of time sewing that in.
Oh, there went Santa.
There we are. It's Grandma Jensen.
Oh, you want me to
Yeah, you want to sit down and hold Carter a second?
sit over there? That's her chair.
Yeah, sit over here. We'll give you Carter.
Okay. See, he'd be my great
Great-grandson.
Great-grandson.
Yeah, I got a few of them.
How many, do you know? Can you count them?
Oh, yeah.
There's too
Not
many.
Too many. Well, Matthew and... Oh, there's too many.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you some real simple questions,
6.
like, where were you born?
Grandma, you
Do
see...
you remember where you were born?
Yeah, down Scarville, or down on the farm here in northern Iowa.
Okay, we're...
Scarville is
Scarville?
Yeah.
We're just making a tape, because then Carter will have this later on.
Oh, my.
And we're trying to get pictures of people in his past, in his ancestry.
Oh, sure.
And your husband, Otto? Do you remember where he was born? Otis. Otto. Where did I get Otto? Otis. I remember.
I couldn't just
Story
say. I
City.
think
He
that
was born down by Story City, I think.
Oh, that,
Oh,
yeah, she's
okay.
right. Uh-huh.
Down by
I
Randall.
call it Story City.
Randall,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I don't know,
Or
but
was
it was near Story City.
And then Thompson, Iowa is where I start remembering where Dad was.
Well, yeah, there was 3 towns pretty close around there. 7 miles Thompson, 7 miles Scarville, 7 miles Keister, 7 miles.
Oh, and Keister is right there too, and that's where
Minnesota. That's in Minnesota.
that's where Dad is today, I think, around Keister. How many brothers and sisters did you have?
Oh, and what did I have there?
Just name them, name them.
Just name them.
Oh,
Ida,
let's see, Gerhard,
Gerhard,
Ida, Clara, Selma, Mabel, Esther, Cora,
Cora,
Reuben.
and Reuben.
Here they are.
And then we had one that didn't, a baby girl that didn't live.
Okay. And I think Dad might be seeing Reuben today. There they all are. Want to hold them
That's her
up?
wedding picture.
Oh, there's a wedding picture of Grandma. Otis.
Oh, yeah, you see her. That's who you want, isn't it? You want your mommy. Yeah, they know the difference, don't they? They get pretty little.
Yeah, I think he's starting to get used to the touch and the sound.
Yeah, yeah. And they seem to learn pretty fast. Yeah, that's right.
Roger's
This is
not
old
here today.
great-grandma.
Yeah. Where'd Roger go today?
Just gonna look at
Did-
it.
I don't know.
Into Austin or
No,
something?
it was something he went for.
some meeting, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's a
See, they look-
meeting.
They look all quite a bit similar.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
these two,
write
I think,
everything
especially.
down.
I said,
Yeah, that's tough. I don't remember. Like, if someone asked me one of whose mom's aunts and uncles were, I'd have no luck at all. So I want to ask my the other side too about brothers and sisters, so I can keep them all straight. But I should really write it all down too
Well,
in
now
a
what
book.
did Grandpa Jensen, did Grandpa Jensen?
Yeah, Grandpa Jensen's brothers and sisters.
Oh, my.
Eddie and Henry.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that'd be.
Henry and
Henry
Eddie,
and Eddie